All right, guys. So, we are here. We're going to be talking about how to use the cheat code indicator to trade stocks like Tesla, like Apple. Really, just kind of how to use it and why it's such an amazing tool to be able to really give you a lot of information about what a stock is doing, where a stock is heading, when and where to take your trades, and enter and exit your positions. So right now we're taking a look at the Tesla 1 hour chart. This indicator is primarily used on 1 hour time frames and higher. This is a swing trading indicator. You can use it on the 15, on the 30, on the 5 if you want to, but you're going to be using that mostly to really just kind of sharpshoot where you take your entry points for the day. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do got everything set up here. We've got the invest cheat code indicator on here. We got our TTM squeeze. We got our MACD. So the first thing you want to do is kind of take a look at what's going on the daily time frame. Okay, so right here we see on the daily time frame, Tesla had a nice strong bull run from this buy signal down here at 96 bucks, all the way up to $311. We had a little bit of a bearish time frame between July 23rd and August 14th. Got a new buy signal indicated on the chart up at 325 or so. Ran all the way up to 458 before getting another sell signal. Entered a bearish phase for a couple days. And now we've got a nice little bullish consolidation area going. So this would indicate that we have a nice um, we're safe to kind of take long positions here. All right. So as you can see, Tesla dropped all the way down to its bullish support here at 366. Had a nice little bounce off. And now we're going to look for a nice entry into our trade. So because we've got green light on the daily, we're going to drop down to our hourly time frame. This is our sweet spot for taking um, our positions. So on the hourly, we had a buy signal go off at 386. However, it was a flat line. So if you guys are already familiar with the system, we know that we don't necessarily take trades when the lines are just barely flat. We want to have a buy signal, a trending line going up, TTM in the positive, and MACD in the positive to take our trade. So we got the buy signal here. We would have waited till this area here where we got a nice little upward trend momentum. So we would have taken an entry again, probably around the 395 to 382 area, taking that trade there. And we would have gotten all the way up here to this flat line, which would have indicated a take profit point. We would have took profit anywhere between 451 and 420 or so. We got a nice exit signal here at 406, so we would have closed our position here. And now we're just basically going to be looking for a re-entry. We can see that Tesla on the 1 hour is nearing resistance. So what we're going to be looking for on Monday is to see if Tesla opens or breaks above 411 or 412. Get a nice hourly close bar above this point. That's going to trigger another buy signal. And then if we have MACD going positive, TTM going positive, which we do already, then that's going to trigger us a new buy point to re-enter a Tesla trade, especially because we have the green light going on the daily. Okay, so this is a quick, really quick kind of touch point on how to take our trades and what we're going to be looking for going into the week in order to take a new position on Tesla. All right. If we're going to go back and take a look how this indicator is played out over the past few months. So since December 9th of 2019 at $62, obviously adjusted for the split, we had a nice little buy trend started. The signal here for the buy signal here didn't trigger because it's volume based on this version. On the next version subsequent, we're going to remove that volume restriction to trigger the buy signals. So this would appear just fine. But we have the upward trend, which is the most important factor, going. That triggered from $74 or some change all the way up to 169. We got a nice exit signal here, so we would have exited between 150 and 160. a re-entry point. However, let's see what the MACD was doing when we got this. So we got the buy signal going up, MACD going up. So we would have entered here 167. We would have got another a sell signal here 166. So we would have closed out, taking a nice little stop loss there. MACD turned negative. TTM started going negative. Sell signal and trend going negative. We would have taken a short position here at 163. Traded all the way down to 108. Closed out at 108. Initiated a buy position here once trend went positive, TTM went positive, and MACD was positive. We would have re-entered here at 114 and rode this all the way up, taking profit along the way to 197, which is this is clearly about a 100% return just on stock, not even looking at options contracts, which would have been insane on the options contract. But then, even though the remaining of our position, we didn't get any sell signals along this way, so we would have maintained this trade all the way through until we got up here. We got a sell signal at 309. That's a 300% return on Tesla stock from April 9th, when we get the strong buy signal here in April 8th, going forward from April to July 23rd. So about 3 months, 300% return going forward. Then we would have sold out. We didn't get any short signals. We got an exit signal, but no short signals. The bearish trend did not indicate a short position. Even though we did get a MACD cross here, the bearish trend did not turn downward, so we would not initiate a short position. Here we get a buy signal at 317 or so. Trend going strongly up, MACD crossed over, and TTM positive. We would have re-entered here at about 320, from 320 all the way up to where we at now. Sell signal at 463, 400 to 463. So that is a pretty strong set of trades. We would have made a killing trading this had this been available back at that time. Now we're in a period of bullish consolidation area. We got a nice strong bounce. Hopefully on Monday we'll see a nice close above the resistance on the hourly, and then this trend will start to turn upwards. Let's see, MACD. Hopefully the MACD would cross positive. We will not take a position here until we see that happen. If we see this MACD start to cross positive and the hourly cross above resistance, that's going to signal a nice buy point. However, if we get a rejection off of resistance, which I think is actually likely to happen, if we get this rejection off resistance and continue downwards, then that's going to actually spark off a nice potential for short trades, because we'll see this actually come near back support at 363 and possibly break it, depending on what's going on in the overall market. We can actually kind of see here that the SPY is almost doing the exact same thing right here, where we have hourly resistance bumped up against at the end of the day on Friday. We've got a nice little red bar here indicating that this may just get rejected. If it gets rejected, the overall market is going to flush again and continue this downward trend that we're in. We got a strong downward trend going on the SPY, so we'll see what happens. But overall, guys, this is how you take these type of trades. Just wanted to kind of walk that through with you. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to DM us. We're always available at any time to answer any questions and to provide any help with taking these type of trades. Okay? Talk to you guys soon.